Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a tarot reading for your next 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates. But as well, do keep in mind this is meant to proceed, or it's meant to pertain to the following 48 hours for you, beginning around when you're guided or drawn to this reading. All right, let's begin by pulling from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, and then we'll use the Light Seers deck. Interesting. As well as the Tattoo Tarot for Taurus for the next 48 hours. For Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Things might feel a little bit stuck in certain ways, but I feel as if there's change on the horizon for you need to keep in mind. Okay, wow. Infinite abundance. Beautiful. And stepping into your power in certain ways, even if people don't like it. And I feel like it rubs somebody in an authority position the wrong way, or it just leaves people feeling or remembering their insecurities. So do keep that in mind. But there's a reminder in the next 48 hours to enjoy the journey along the way. And I feel like you will for the most part, but it feels like there's certain levels of energy or people, obstacles that damper that enjoyment at times. So just keep things level-headed, grounded, and try to stay unaffected, unbothered, because I feel you've done well at that recently and proved that that was beneficial. But we have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life at this time. I feel like monetarily, money, I feel as if connections are feeling very worthy, very healthy. I do feel like there's obviously some unhealthy energy, but you're productively avoiding or not continuing conversations with certain people who you're not meant to. You're feeling the abundance in a multitude of forms in the next 2 days. I do feel like you're being selective as to what you put into your system, and that's also beneficial. It's helping you glow, vibe, and I feel a very angelic, meditative sort of presence about you, even if you're very busy. But the view from above picture in the middle, speaking upon you wanting to float away towards the new, right? Thinking about a hot air balloon. Getting the big picture will be beneficial for you, or bringing it back into your perspective at certain points to not stress over the minuscule moments, details, or the annoyances, right? If I said that correctly. But faraway places, your next chapter, stuff of that nature will be on one's mind, or just push to remember the destiny that's at hand for you, but also just remembering a situation is meant to be purposeful and temporary, all right, or purposely temporary. But we do have the color white will be of relevance, but faraway places talking about you getting ready for new horizons. Definitely connecting to what we were just talking about. You could find that you're pushed to think about things as a bit of a treasure hunt. This is reminding me of a past computer game I played as a kid. I feel that was purposeful. Your dreams are feeling healthier than normal. Picking from the tree of wisdom, okay, whether that's you picking from the tree of spirit's wisdom, but I feel like people are utilizing your wisdom to their advantage. Getting to know people better as well. It's the next 48 hours that feel quite feisty at times, but you're not, okay? You're impressing people with how easily you get things accomplished and how chill you are, and you just help people on top of it all. Your voice is just wisdom in and of itself. What you say is conveyed, it's digested, and whoever ignores it or chooses not to fully digest it was not meant to benefit from what you're saying, or you're just choosing the wrong moment to say it. Anyways, everything's going to happen or not happen when it's meant to. You're going to find that there is a moment of emotion, but I feel like it's not for the reason that you would expect. But putting that aside, I feel like you're coming off very mysterious, very cold-hearted at times. But I do feel like it's just you not playing into people's games, or you're just seeing the truth in a situation, or you're seeing people's true intentions. Wow, interesting. Our spirit could just be working through you. The mystery about you and your spiritual gifts, or just your skill sets in general, is leaving people in awe. Okay? People never would have guessed that you were meant to go to the heights you're about to. But even some people who are amazed and in awe don't even understand how far you're meant to go. Okay? But I do feel as if you're ready to just sail away towards what you deserve, or float away. Again, whatever imagery you want to go with in that moment. But I do feel like there's a connection to water, to the moon, to the sun. The clouds will clear. Okay. But I do feel as if you are thinking about a passionate fresh start in the midst of the abundance pouring in. Again, there's certain levels of anxiety you're needing to deal with. If you're empathic, that could rub you the wrong way, obviously. But just cleanse your energy and be selective as to who and what gets your time and resources. But I do feel like the abundance coming in at this time is benefiting your fresh start that you know lies ahead, whether that's a move of residence, a new financial investment like a car or something of the sort. Could be several different investments. I feel as if you're needing the money that's coming in at this time. But I also feel like there's certain levels of connecting with others that's going to benefit you for the next chapter or the next investment as well. Something to learn. You're learning about yourself as well. Feeling a bit trapped or limited within a situation, and at times feeling as if you need to adjust your perspective and just make the best until the best. Okay. Let's pull some light seers. Yeah, I feel like you're learning more. As I picked these up by accident, I feel you're learning more about how your world is developing. Feeling like you're elevating, you're sort of floating through the next 2 days, and it making it easier to adjust, adapt, cope, help others. Okay, you're glowing, even if there's certain imperfections with your complexion, or your mood at times, or your energy. I feel as if you're just in general glowing. Your smile will impress. Let's move these down actually. And then we'll put these ones on the top. Ugh. You have a very personable, if I could even spit that out, you have a very personable way of presenting oneself and just vibing with people. And that helps people feel comfortable and even get to know themselves better all the meanwhile. We have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're gaining an increase in savings in the next 48 hours, but also feeling as if you're feeling just a little bit more in control, whether it's due to clarity, knowledge coming in, the abundance altogether, or everything I'm just mentioning is helping you gain more control over a new beginning that lies ahead. But with the Ace of Swords, I do feel like you're needing to control your mind to the best of your ability. I mean, obviously Spirit's going to speak to you through your mind, whether you hear it loud and clear or not. But I do feel as if you need to just meditate or ground oneself, just relax the whirlwind of your beautiful Taurus mind. But I do feel like you're overworked, and there's a bit of toxicity in the air at times, if we're being honest. But I do feel like there's a connection to others that feels quite amazing. I feel like we should put these together. I feel like you need to focus on who is healthy for you and not who's not. Wow, struggle. And not focus on those who make you nervous, on edge, or just toxic in one way, shape, or form. They won't get the best of you. But I do feel as if what's meant to get done will. I started your 48-hour reading yesterday randomly after doing some money and career reads, and I came back to edit it, and there was only 2 small clips, 30 seconds and 40 seconds long. And it was obviously more than that, but Spirit was saying, well, you weren't meant to post it yesterday. Today's the day, okay? Today's the day. I do feel like you're very passionate, and that's helping you, but channel that passion in a calm, productive manner, all right? The ground is yours is now what I'm hearing. But I just feel like you're doing things in your way and people are inspired. And I do feel like you could see other people doing that to an extent, but following your lead in certain ways. And that's benefiting you all the meanwhile and making you feel good, okay? I just feel as if there's certain small reminders that you're a leader at heart. But the next 48 hours entail you needing to have an immense amount of patience, but feeling quite angelic once again, being drawn to those wings. And you're going to feel as if people just, again, love your vibe. Get ready to give birth to something new, as I do feel it's going to be a lot healthier and more suited for your energy. All right? So let's pull some charms for Taurus. Yeah, we have a feather. Don't be surprised if you see feathers, butterflies, stuff of that nature, to remind you that spirit's with you, or just to remind you of something else. An owl, absolutely. You're going to feel as if people are just truly feeling connected to the fact that you're just one knowledgeable individual. Very interesting placement on top of her head. I'm not going to take that one. Yeah, butterfly. Absolutely. I feel like you are transforming through gaining control and saving, adding things up all the meanwhile. Growth is a true part of your next 48 hours. As I'm being drawn to take this one, okay, we'll put this one right in the center. Being very connected to the sun, okay, but feeling like you're very grounded for the most part, very anchored, very much not you're not willing to adjust your perspective for the most part, but I feel like that's helping you achieve more abundance all the meanwhile. Yeah, I just feel like you're blossoming once again. You're glowing, you're blooming through your work or just through connecting to others. It's a beautiful thing, as I do feel like people will want more of what you have to offer and will want to just chit chat with you whenever they can. All right, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing next 48 hours, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.